What's going on, everybody? April schedule updates and a little bit more here. I'll give you guys a little bit more information as to what's to come in the upcoming month. I fell off the train a little bit there with the move and just not being able to figure out the programming. A lot of stuff we just couldn't do because we just didn't know when we were going to move. So again, I know a lot of you guys want more information. I want to give you as much information as possible. So here it is, as short and sweet as I physically can. Not my strongest skill. So April. Adette and Mish, a lot of you guys know that Mish is in studio, physical therapist. She is amazing. If you're dinged up, nicked up, she is absolutely the person you reach out to. She's here on Fridays and Saturdays. So again, feel free by all means to use her email in the lobby or on our website if you feel like you need her services. Adette, who is starting this upcoming week in April, is incredible. She's a massage therapist. Two totally different services. One more for preventative maintenance, keep your muscles relaxed, your fascia loose, get you as comfortable day in and day out, whether it's at work, at home, or in the gym as possible with Adette. She is here Mondays and Thursdays for the foreseeable future. You can book her right on the app under appointments. She's, again, like I said, incredible. Again, want to give you guys as much in-house expertise as possible and just continue to grow our product for you guys, the members, and make you feel like we're doing our best to give you everything you need to succeed in your journey, again, for physical fitness. The select YouTube videos, number 2 here, put a little survey up on Instagram. This is something I've always wanted to do. I truly just don't ever know if people want it or not. A lot of you probably see me battle in class to find time to give you guys more a thorough explanation or insight as to why we're doing something or what we should be doing. And it's just really hard to do that. And I know a lot of people just don't really want to hear it in the middle of class. I understand that. You just want to work out and go. But for those of you that do enjoy that, you want the education, you want the extra knowledge and in-depth insight, whatever it is, specifically the workouts, I'm sure. I'm going to start hand selecting workouts each week of every month and making quick little YouTube skits on the behind the scenes, on the programming and why we do what we do, and hopefully give you more of a trainer side view as to how to approach a lot of these things, or why they're even in there. So again, I love that kind of stuff. I know it's not for everybody. If you are somebody that wants that, just subscribe to our YouTube. It's just Core 4 Fitness, and you can hopefully follow along. Number 3, the monthly emphasis and why. I know a lot of you guys are here for that. The monthly emphasis this month is going to be aerobic and muscular endurance. Don't get it confused. That is not the same thing as conditioning. Endurance is more, long story short, to drag something out, work out for a longer, sustain an output for a longer period of time. Whereas conditioning is more of like a all-encompassing type of working out where there includes strength, aerobic work, plyometrics, more bursty type of stuff. Think like the shorter Metcons and EMOMs and stuff was more conditioning. And think, a 500-meter run turns into a 1,000-meter run, or 8 to 12 reps on a chest press turns into 12 to 20 reps, right? That doesn't mean tempo, just to be very clear. It could, but that's not really what I'm referring to. But just think that everything's going to get dragged out a little bit more. And that doesn't mean every single day. Like, let me be very clear. The emphasis is we're just going to lean. And emphasis are derived from me and from trainers. And obviously I'm one of the trainers, but we get together every single week. There becomes things that are fairly obvious that a lot of our membership base struggles with. It's, of course, impossible to train all modalities all the time. So these monthly emphasis are really come from conversation with members, conversation with the trainers on things that we think we need to work at, or something that maybe we're struggling with as a group. And then, I do this workout 6 days a week. So a lot of this is kind of easy in the sense that when I do it, I'm like, wow, I really struggled with that. Clearly I have not been prioritizing X modality. So when you guys see monthly emphasis, some of them require them to be done a lot more than others, and something like this one requires us to just lean this direction and just start lengthening out a lot of the stuff that you're used to in terms of reps and maybe distances or calories or whatever. So again, it'll be in there. You guys will feel it. You'll see it. If you watch this video, you'll definitely be able to highlight it in the workouts. And obviously the trainers and I will be reminding you in studio, of course, week in and week out. The baselines for this upcoming month: 300, enduro work, calorie ladder. All 3 of those fall in line with the monthly emphasis. If you did not know, I typically always program, obviously, the ones that are like 6 to 9 months out in terms of like on the rotating wheel of baselines, meaning we haven't repeated them. They're due to be done. And they also fall in line with our monthly emphasis. So all 3 of these were due to be repeated, and they all fall in line very well with the monthly emphasis. So they kind of go hand in hand. Urban Legend on April 5th and the 26th. The 5th will be a playtest. The 26th will be the actual thing. Apologize for the screaming baby if you hear it. And then interval day is every 4 weeks. So you guys will start seeing interval day every 4 weeks. Rather than every 6 weeks. Again, if it's something you want to work on your aerobic capacity, then we need to do this more frequently. But again, it'll always be an option. And again, you can probably hear my screaming child right now. So that'll wrap things up. Hopefully I give you enough insight. Enjoy April.